These celestial gods are the devatahs. Like there is the god of rain, the god of fire, the god of wind. They can bestow material gifts upon those who worship them. So the question arises, what is the position of these devatahs? Who are they really?
Bhagavad Gita Chapter 4 verse chanting is followed by translation and commentary by Swami Mukundananda.
ykankshantah karmanam siddhim yajanta iha devatah kshipram hi manushe loke siddhir bhavati karmaja.
In this world, those desiring success in material activities worship the celestial gods, since material rewards manifest quickly. Lord Krishna had previously said that as people surrender to me, I reciprocate accordingly. So he is saying that there are those who prefer to surrender to worship the celestial devatas. This word devata is used in different contexts. In some cases, it is used for God Himself. Yasya deve para bhaktihi yata deve tatha gurau. The Shvetashvatar Upanishad states, as you worship God, so you worship your Guru as well. But in this case, and more commonly, the word is used for the celestial gods. These celestial gods are the devatahs. So the question arises, what is the position of these devatahs? Who are they really? They occupy administrative positions in the government of God. They are discharging various functions. Like there is the god of rain, the god of fire, the god of wind. These devatas are not the supreme divine personality. They are souls who have, by virtue of their pious deeds, they have received a position. Like for example, in the government, one government gets installed and there is one finance minister, one housing minister, industries minister, revenue minister. In America, they have become secretaries, that's the official designation, finance secretary, health secretary, etc. Now the government changes and all these ministers, they also change. So they are holding a position temporarily. Important to maintain this distinction that the devatas are not Bhagavan. They are souls like you and I who have been elevated to a high position. Like for example, Devaraj is Indra, the king of the celestial gods. In Greek mythology, it is Zeus. So Indra, it is said of him once, he began constructing a house and he engaged Vishwakarma in it. So the house was just going on and on and on, and Vishwakarma was feeling tortured. So Vishwakarma prayed to God for help and intervention. Narayan said, Indra, you are making such a big house. How many Vishwakarmas are required for this? Indra said, how many? I thought there is only one Vishwakarma. There is one Indra, one Vishwakarma, one Vayu, one Agni. Bhagavan started smiling. And then Indra saw that ants are coming by the hundreds and the thousands. Now you don't expect ants to come to the celestial abodes. Indra said, where are all these ants coming from? Bhagavan said, these are those souls that were Indra at one time, rotating in the species of life and death, and now they are in the ant body. So I have called them over out here. That was humbling for Indra. After being celestial god, you can become an ant. In the meantime, a rishi arrived there called Lomash Rishi. He had a circle of hair on his chest and he was carrying a straw mattress on his head. So Indra welcomed the sage. He offered him his respect. And he said, Maharaj, what is this circle of hair? And some of the hair had fallen off. There were gaps. And what is this mattress on your head? Lomash Rishi said, I've got Dirgh Ayu Vardhan, the boon for long life. Every time one Indra's age is over, one hair in this circle falls out. So some of the hair are missing. Indra said, my God, he's got such a long life. So the sage said, let me tell you about the straw mattress. My disciples want to make a house for me, but I tell them that life is temporary. Why make a house? That is why I carry the mattress, and at night I spread it and sleep on it. And in case it starts raining, I put it on my head to protect myself. Indra thought, someone whose age is so long is saying that life is temporary, and I am engaged in building this huge mansion. So Indra got humbled. This is the status of the devatas. Their position is temporary. And they have limited powers. They can bestow material gifts upon those who worship them. They cannot bestow Bhagavad Prapti or God realization. Because they themselves are not God realized. If you say, Indra, let me be God realized, Indra says, how can I help you get that? I myself am not. So they offer material boons. But material boons make more sense to most people because it's obvious, it's self-evident. Oh, I prayed such and such devatah and I got a job. I prayed such and such devatah and my health became all right. So they get these immediate boons. So Sri Krishna is saying that the reason why people worship the devatas, however, it is also to be noted that whatever the devatas give is not by their own power. It is by the power they have received from God. That is why Lord Krishna has separately said that those who worship the devatas are also worshipping me, but it is indirectly and incorrectly being offered. So the devatas themselves are niravalamb. Farid was a Sufi saint. He needed something in his ashram. So he said, let me go and ask the king. Akbar was the king, the Mughal emperor, grandson of Babur. So he went to the court of Akbar and the servant said that Akbar is praying in the other room, you please wait. So Farid started waiting. But Akbar's prayer was pretty long that day. Farid was waiting and waiting. Finally he said, what is he doing? He went and peeped from the room, the door. And Akbar was praying to Allah, Hey Allah, let me have more horses. Hey Allah, let my treasure house be further full. So finally Akbar came and said, Sant ji, what is it you want? Farid said, nothing. Cannot be nothing. You have come to my court. You must have come with some desire. Tell me, what do you want? I will fulfill it. So Farid said, I had come to ask for some things for my ashram, but I saw that you yourself are a beggar. You are begging from God, so why don't I also beg from God directly? So in the same way, you ask devatas, do this for me. The devatas don't have their own power. Whatever sanction they have received from God, only that they can pass it on. So why not go directly to the supreme authority itself? So that is the position of these devatas. Sri Krishna has explained separately that, look, if you want my grace, you will need to do Ananya Bhakti. What is Ananya Bhakti? Ananya Bhakti means surrender to God alone. Now you say, I'll also surrender to God, also surrender to the devatas, also surrender to the politicians, also surrender. Bhagavan says, this is not Ananya Bhakti. Mam ekam sharanam vraja. In the Bhagavatam he says, Mam ekameva sharanam. Ekam and evam. Repeatedly he says, Mahatmanam sarvadehinam. Uddhav, Sri Krishna is saying in the Uddhav Gita, if you wish to rise above duality, if you wish to become fearless, if you wish to have your doubts destroyed from the roots, then you will have to surrender to me alone. See, this mind is such, wherever you surrender it, you will get that fruit. Like, there was one father. He had 4 daughters. He married one off to an intelligent boy. That boy came in the Indian administrative service and he is called Bade Sahab. And the girl who got married to him is called Mem Sahib. The second one was married off to a boy who was just graduate, not so intelligent. He became a clerk somewhere. So he has got the title of Babu, clerk. And the girl who married him is called Babuain. The third girl got married to a drunk. That drunkard became a derelict and became a bhikhari, a beggar. So she is called Bhikharin. And the fourth married a saint who became a guru, and she is called Guru Ma. Now that Bhikharin complains to her father, what is this? So unfair, I am called Bhikharin and my sister is called Mem Sahib. The father says, look, this was not in my hands. I tried my best. But the boys you got married to, you got the fruit in accordance with that. So likewise is our mind, like these 4 girls. There are the 4 gunas in the world. You attach your mind to the divine and you will get the divine fruit. You attach your mind to the sattvic devatas, you will go to the celestial abodes. And when the pious deeds are finished, you will come back. You attach your mind to the demigods of the world, the heroes and heroines, you come back right here. And you worship the bhoot pret, the ghosts and spirits, and go to the neether regions. So it's a very simple formula. Yanti deva vrata devan pitrin yanti pitrivrata bhutani yanti mad bhuteja yanti madhyajinopi maham. Arjun, if you attach your mind to the devatas, that's where you'll go. And if you wish to come to my abode, then attach your mind to me alone.